Hey everybody, it's Marie Santos from netsavvymama.com. I hope that you're having an awesome day. We're at day 28 of the 90-day video challenge, and I've actually got some pretty exciting and cool tips that I'm going to be sharing with you guys in today's video. But just before we get into that, I just wanted to take a quick second to say thank you so much to the people who have so kindly and generously responded to the video that I shared yesterday. For those of you who missed it, there was a bit of an emotional outburst on my part and lots of crying. I can cry at a drop of a hat, but certainly to share it on video, completely out of character for me. Number one, I couldn't help myself. Number two, it's a really worthy cause. So for those of you who have responded by donating and even just by spreading awareness, by commenting and liking, I really am truly grateful for that. Thank you. For those of you who didn't, thank you anyway. So back to business. What I want to talk about today is something that I'm willing to bet 9 out of 10 people do, and that's multitasking. Now, I'm guilty of it, and in fact, for most of my adult life, it was something I was proud of, as if it was some sort of skill that was required for, business success. And I still do it today. I haven't quite managed to eliminate it completely from my life, but here's the thing, and here's what I've come to learn. Multitasking might seem like something that'll save you time, but more often than not, it actually wastes time. Because when you're spreading your attention and focus over a number of things, what you're effectively doing is spreading your brain power across a number of multiple things. And that leads to less quality in terms of work and obviously less productivity. So how do you eliminate, how do you stop multitasking? Well, I've got some tips that have really made a huge difference for me in terms of how to minimize it at least as much as possible. And that's what I'm going to be sharing with you guys today. So the first tip is to plan your day the night before. And I actually did a video about this a few videos back. But by planning your day the night before, you allow yourself to have a running start at the beginning of the day. And what you also do is by planning your day the night before, you're able to take the time to plan undivided time to each task. And that'll only lead to more productivity. Now, I actually shared what I called the night before planner in the video that I did a few videos back. And I'm going to be sharing that again with you guys in this video because it really is something that will make a huge difference to you. Now, I've prepared it for you, so there's absolutely no cost to you. It's on me completely. All you need to do is let me know where you want me to send it to by clicking on the link below, and I'll email it off to you straight away. Tip number 2 is to avoid as many unnecessary distractions as possible. Now, that seems like it's a simple thing, but it's actually harder to do than what it seems. What I'm talking about here are things like email, Facebook, or other social media, and even being around people who will tend to distract you. Now, I'm not saying that you shouldn't prioritize these things at all and never be on social media or check your email. What I'm saying is avoid them during the times that you've allocated to do work. So only check your email and only go to social media or other things like that when you've actually allocated time to do that. By doing that, you'll be less distracted and actually get to focus on what you're doing, giving you the best chance of getting it finished. The third tip that I want to share with you guys today is to be present with your task. Set a strict deadline and don't move on to the next task until you've finished it. Now, research has actually shown that there's nothing quite like an upcoming deadline to get someone motivated to move. I mean, have you ever come across a time when you had a flight the following morning? Ever notice how much you get done the night before a flight? That's because when you set a deadline, your subconscious mind tends to prioritize that objective, which can only lead to more focus and more productivity. So there you have it, guys. The 3 tips that have made a massive difference to me in terms of multitasking. I certainly hope that they're helpful to you and that I've been of service to you by sharing this stuff. Until tomorrow's video, thank you so much for watching and take care. Bye.